Simorgh! What's going on, guys? It's Simorgh, and now that I've been thoroughly pummeled by these envelopes, we have a mail day to go through. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. In the interest of time, I probably should have, opened these envelopes, preemptively, and then, just should have kind of gone through it all, just had everything upside down, I guess. I don't really know, but we're just going to go through it. We got a lot to go through, and I want to make sure I can get through it all kind of in one sitting. So, as you know, mail days are starting to become something I'm going to do more regularly than not. And I swear to God, if I can actually get this off, that would be wonderful. And for this first package, oh man, I've been waiting for these for a while. So, a lot of you might know the new Silent Swordsman stuff kind of came out in Japan. And I've actually loved the Silent Swordsman archetype for a long time. Back in the days when Warrior Toolbox was a thing, I actually loved playing with the Silent Swordsman. But man, these are some of the most beautiful ultimate rares that there are. So I believe there's 2 or 3 of them in here, but I'm not going to pull them out just to make it nice and easy. And we'll just put them right there up in the corner. We're just going to kind of keep doing it that way. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep going and talk a little bit about each card that I got, but we have a lot to go through in this video. So, for this one, we have a Terrace, Keeper of Genesis. Again, for extra deck Monarchs, it's a really good card, especially because it's a fairy, so you can kind of go through and deal with it pretty appropriately using Prime and things like that. So, another really good card right there. I'm going to go ahead and get into the next one here. Watch in my haste that I'm going to, slash one of these in half. You never know. So, what do we have here? This one is a Knight Lazuli. I've been wanting a DT Lazuli for a pretty long time, so I just finally managed to pick one up again. Just another pickup there for an extra deck Monarch. Mainly because if I do decide to go with the Jax Knight build, I'm kind of working on what I want to do for Nats. I want to definitely make sure I have a Lazuli, because Lazuli is definitely important. Now, these are really nice. These are some ultimate first Banishers of the Radiance. I actually got these a really good deal on these, and they're a really good anti-meta card, and they're kind of actually good against, everything right now, so I just figured, why not? I'm just going to go ahead and go for it and just pick them up as I go ahead and just, knock my camera there, but that's all well and good, because now we're just back to where we were. So, put that right up there, just go right into the next one, and see what we get next. Man, I really gotta stop ordering shit. This is, way too much. Okay, so along with the Silent Swordsman, we got some Silent Magicians. These came out in, I'm pretty sure it was, a video game. I don't remember which one it was, but it was, Silent Magician level 4, level 8, and, one of the other cards as well. I can't remember what the third one it came with was. But, yeah, I don't know if the deck's going to be any good, quite frankly, but I've always loved, especially the Silent Swordsman archetype. Silent Magician, maybe not as much, but definitely the Silent Swordsman archetype. And these fuckers taped this goddamn shit in here. Okay, there we go. So I'm just getting it pulled out here right now, because there's way too much stuff on it. Perfect, there we go. Picked up a Totem Bird. I actually couldn't find my Totem Bird anywhere, and Totem Bird's running pretty much on the low, so I just figured I would just go ahead and pick one up. I'm just going to make a little bit more room, and there we go. That's pretty good. So, I'm just going to do a little bit of quick cleanup, because I have kind of a bunch of shit just lying around now, but that's totally fine. Moving on to the next one. We're moving on. Let's see, what do we got here? We have more paper on top of more paper on top of more paper is what we got. There we go. Okay. So this is just a Magna Liger. Again, extra deck Monarch stuff. I was just kind of getting everything else for the deck. I've been playing it a fair bit amount online, and I just wanted to pick up the rest of the stuff pretty cheap, just so I actually have the deck in real life completed. So, got some stuff there for that. This package is actually pretty thick, so I don't know what's in this one. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to try to open this one as best as I can, because I don't know how. I'm trying to figure out which side the cards are on, but it's actually really hard to tell. Are they on both? Oh no, they're just on this side. Okay. So, oh, this is a pretty thick one. Look at that. Look how many cards are in there. So we got an Adrius. Again, this is, like I said, more extra deck Monarch stuff that I've just been needing. And also, as you guys know, I'm a rarity whore, so I want to try to max it out as best I can, because that's just in my, I wouldn't say my better nature, but it's my vice, so I deal with it. I know who I am. So we're going to go through a lot here, because I don't even know what's in this. So we got that Adrius. Beautiful foiling on that Adrius. And we got Takatomborg. This is actually really funny. Again, I couldn't find this anywhere either. Like, I've had my Speedroids, and I had no idea where those are, so I just picked up a couple so I wouldn't lose them. And I actually couldn't find a Triad Dice anywhere, so I just figured I'd pick that up as well. Now, this one's really funny. I think Trap Meter's a really interesting card, especially like with things like Mask of Restrict and all these floodgates running around. It's not the best because Full House, you know, kind of just like 5-for-1s people or things like that. But Trap Meter is interesting because it gives you a monster, it's a tuner, and it's like, can't be stopped. Like, if they play Magic Deflector for Twin Twisters, things like that, it's not going to stop a Trap Eater. So, I picked up a playset of these. It's just something to have on hand, just in case I did want them. And, yeah, so it's not bad. I also picked up the spiders, because I hadn't had the spiders, and I figured they're not too terrible just to have on hand, because they're pretty cool. They can be pretty game-ending if you use them at the right time, so I just figured I'd pick those up as well. Hollow Stormforce, I haven't had any Hollow Stormforce. I still have my commons, so I just wanted to pick those up just for max rarity of the deck. And a playset of Unwavering. This card is so fucking good. Like, I don't know how this card is as cheap as it is, but like, this card is fucking amazing. Like, I wanted to make sure I had a playset of this in case it went up in price. So I definitely not regretting that decision at all. So we'll just put those down there. That was a pretty good one. And that pretty much went through a pretty significant haul of the cards as well. So we're just going to go ahead and keep on trudging through. We got about a fuckload of packages still to go through, but we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. And this one is being difficult as well, because I think this one's taped too. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's like 50 like layers of paper. Oh, it's another thick one, that's why. Okay, there we go. So we finally got it wrapped out there. I actually haven't seen what's in this one yet, so we're gonna see. It's another thick one. You know, quite a few cards right there. These are some Solar Windjammers. Okay, so I picked these up mainly for the possible Infinity combo you can do, like in Monarchs. Like, you can special this, go Instant Fusion into Panzer Dragon, and you make Infinity. It's kind of cute. I don't know if I'm going to go with it, because I think Red Layer is just a better card all around, but I couldn't find my Windjammers anywhere when I wanted to try it out in person, so there's that. And oh, baby, this is also what I've been waiting for. The beautiful Ultimate First Silent Swordsman level 3. I mean, just look at that foiling. I'm so sad that this rarity is pretty much extinct now. So, yeah, again, in my my possible pickup of the Silent Swordsman deck, I just wanted to have these. I don't even know if the deck's going to use these, to be honest, but these are just fucking awesome, and they were super cheap, too, so just wanted to pick those up. And these are the Silent Magician level 8s to pair with the level 4, because the new card can basically just summon this thing out, and it's a 3,500 beater, and it's unaffected by your opponent's spell cards. So, pretty damn good. And so I just want to make sure I had those as well. Again, like I said, I don't know if the deck's going to be good or not, but I just wanted to have this stuff just in case, because the archetype's really cool. Being able to negate spells is never a bad thing ever, in my opinion. So, we're moving along here. I have another envelope open, but there was some silly tape on the top loader. And this is, Trap Stuns, okay. I believe I had some common Trap Stuns lying around. I just wanted supers, because supers always stack to the top of your deck. So, why not? Picked up some Trap Stuns. Okay, so we have that. Damn, we still have a lot more to go through. Holy crap. Still got about, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 more envelopes to go. I don't think there's any huge ones left, but I could be completely wrong. But we'll see. So this one is, my Ultra Return of the Monarchs. I had 2 of these, and now I have wait, do I have 1 or 2? I forget. Is there another one back here? Oh, there is. Okay, so I had 1 of these, and I wanted to pick up 2 more just so, like I said, hollow out the deck, just to make sure that's all taken care of. I'm running out of room. That is no fun, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and put that right there. And we're just going to go on through. I love when it's just a simple envelope. It's so easy. So this one is, let's take a look. This one is, Typhoons, nice. I had some common Typhoons as well. I think I only had like 2 though, and I just wanted to pick up some supers from Astro Pack because they're only like $1, and Typhoon's an amazing card, so I just figured, you know, why the hell not? I'll just go for it. Pretty good investment there. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, I actually saw these by accident, but I know what these are. These are, I want to pull these out of this because this is a opaque little plastic sleeve that they're in. Really got to show off the beauty of these. So, this is probably one of my favorite, like, anti-meta cards in the game right now. The beautiful, beautiful Ultimate Rare Necro Valleys. This card is so fucking good right now. It just stops, like, everything in the meta. There's a playset of him in here. I could grab him out, but, I mean, I could try, but it's, oh, there we go. That was actually pretty easy. It's usually pretty annoying to do that, but... oh man, that is legit. This is such a pretty ultimate rare as well. So, you know, for my, just satisfy my inner rarity hoard, just had to pick that up. So, put that right there. It looks like we've got about 5 envelopes left, so not too bad for this mail day to come to a close. And I cut this envelope, and it didn't... oh, there we go. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, so what is this gonna be here? Ooh, these are really nice. I picked up some DT Silent Swordsman level 7s, because we have the 3s, we have the 5s, we had to get the 7s, because this card, again, this card's fucking nuts. It negates all spells, and it's 2800, and plus it's DT, so anything that comes in DT is immediately fucking beautiful. So, we're just gonna put that right there. Should put it next to the rest of them, but... you know, whatever, we're just going to go with it. Now this one, let's see. This package, I'm trying to figure out where the cards are. It's one of those, like, double-layered packages, so it's a little bit kind of odd how it was wrapped. And I think it's right here. Let's see. I'm really trying to get this open. I love bubble mailers, don't get me wrong, but... I hate when they're, like, double wrapped over and then taped as well. There we go. Got it. Okay. Got it pulled out right here. Okay, and this is going to be... oh, Jack's Knight. Cool. I know Jack's Knight's a little bit irrelevant because people kind of discovered the whole Dark Witch thing, but I actually kind of have been wanting to collect the King's Jack and Queen's Knight all in Ultimate Rare, just because, I mean, they're really fucking pretty, so I just decided to grab that as well. Even though Dark Witch is probably the superior option, I mean, it's seldomly going to be relevant, like, by comparison, but it probably still is the better choice nonetheless, because getting caught under Rivalry would pretty much suck in that instance, so... and for the next one, oh, yes, so this is an Ultimate First 101 that I've been wanting to pick up. This is just kind of to upgrade. I have an Ultra that I've had for a really, really long time, and the Ulti 101 actually isn't too expensive, at least this one wasn't anyway. So I just wanted to pick this up just to kind of have, this is like more for my collection than anything else, so just wanted to get that in there as well. So that was a nice little thing I picked up. And for the next one, that was a really nice, easy one. Oh, yeah, Dark Simorgh. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much like for Monarchs, obviously, but just being able to completely shut down Demise decks or any of those generic trap decks is just a really good thing. Picked up a couple just because, you know, it might go up in price too. Not really sure if it will too much, but I don't know if I'm going to play more than one. You pretty much only need one, but we'll kind of see how it goes. And this is the last package here. So I'm really curious to see what this is taped to cardboard. Like, I've never seen someone do something like that. I mean, like, maybe if the cardboard was like that, like half the size of this, but this is weird. Okay. Is there anything else in here? This is a big envelope. But it doesn't look like it, so that's fine. And this is... oh, yes. So these are my Mystical Ref panels. This is a really weird card. Like, Mystical Ref panel is a card that I feel like is going to be really good at some point. Like, it's really good against Monarchs because you can use it against Pantheism, make them, like, just minus and you go plus, so that's kind of cool, but it's, like, really niche in how it works and when it can work. Like, it has really weird rulings, but these were actually really cheap, and I haven't had them, and it's kind of a weird, it's just a weird secret that tends to spike all over the place, so I just figured, what the hell, I'll just pick them up just so I can have them, and, you know, if I do ever end up wanting to use them, then, you know what, then I got them. So trying to get the tape off here, and there we go. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better now. I mean, they're still kind of trapped behind the top loader, but that's totally fine. So we'll just put that right there. Pretty good mail day. I've been saving this up for a pretty bulky video, but looks pretty good. It was a pretty good haul overall. A lot of stuff that I needed, some stuff that was just pretty looking, and we all know how that goes anyway. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite card out of all these were. Thank you all so much for watching the video as always, and we'll see you next time. Simorgh!